Great Monday. Today's October 17th. Let me share my screen. We got mortgage rates today. Again, this is not my rates. These are the national average. A little bit of a rally today. Last week, there was some volatility and they kind of jumped up. But today, the rates themselves are virtually identical to what they were last week. So what caused the volatility last week? Inflation data came out back at peak levels. Um, you know, there's really no signs of economic slowdown as of yet. So there's really no reason to believe rates are going to go down, at least for, an extended period of time. We're still going to get the daily volatility. I only think they're going to go up from here and keep going up. So just it's learning to be prepared and navigate this new normal, at least for probably the next year. November could change things, if there's talk of tax cuts, and the reason tax cuts are important is side tangent. When they gave everyone a bunch of money, which, some people needed it, some people didn't, doesn't matter. They're like, okay, how are we going to pay for all of this? Well, we're going to raise taxes. And that's when the whole, tax the rich thing came up. When you tax the rich are generally the producers of the goods and services that people consume. So what happens is they don't just eat that loss by the increased taxes. What they do is they raise their prices to maintain their profit margin, and AKA their prices are now inflated, hence where we are right now. So, tax cuts could be good news for the bond market and make investors be like, okay, we can predict the future now a little bit better, because right now there's just so much uncertainty. That's why there's so much volatility. So November, we'll see what happens there. I doubt we have any sign of tax cuts. So I would expect, rates to relatively maintain same levels for probably the next year. That could change. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, but I doubt it. I'm not saying that I'm super smart, but I just don't see any reason why, the opposite would be true. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will see you next week.